Human history year by year, part 6, year 6. This one got a bit of stuff happening, so I can't cover it all, but be prepared to be bombarded with facts. After the 15-year-old Emperor Ping got killed either last year or this year, Wu Ziying becomes a successor at the age of 1 year old, and you better hope he does a better job than his 15-year-old predecessor, or else he might meet a similar fate. Either way, some people in the dynasty suspected Wang Mang is planning to secretly rule over China instead of letting the infant emperor make decisions, so they start scheming. Meanwhile in Rome, 2 more provinces are added to the empire, military forces in Syria are increased, the emperor sets up the Aero Militare to pay bonuses to retiring veterans, Tiberius is still at war with enemies of the empire like the Marcomanni. Some other tribes think it's a good idea to revolt against Rome, only to be clobbered back into place by Tiberius a few years later, but shh, cause spoilers. In Judea, a census is conducted which results in revolts which go repressed, which results in a movement by the locals that sees God as their only lord and master, and I'm sure that won't have an impact on this geographical area, the religion of the time, or thousands of years of human history from here on out. At the same time, the capital is hungry and on fire, so Emperor Augustus increases food rations for everyone and improves the firefighting infrastructure, and on a personal note, he also banishes his grandchild to a faraway island for reasons that don't fit in this video. We also have a lot of politics that are too boring to mention here and a few other continents to talk about, so let's just move on. In Africa, Juba II of Mauritania marries Glaphyra, congratulations to Juba, and while he falls madly in love with Glaphyra, she falls madly in love with a guy named Herod of Judea, and probably divorces her now ex-husband to move to a new boyfriend in Judea. In Parthia at the same time, the previous king gets relief from his burdens and the new king is instated by Rome, but for some reason the locals don't like the global superpower to decide the rulers for them, so some of the Parthians elect a different king, and what's this? We got a civil war. Let's throw up a counter for them. Meanwhile, the rest of Asia is just relatively uneventful, and the Americas and Australia are once again as quiet as
a drifting mote of dust coming to rest gently on a table.